5:26. I'm on it. Rochester bound. Second time's a charm. Peace. Naim here, and we're going to Rochester for a studio session. The ticket I bought was for 7 o'clock a.m., like meaning the bus is leaving at 7. Did not make that shit. I'm gonna try to go now at 8, get to the city, and then try to catch the 10 o'clock. The studio session's at 5 p.m. The 10 o'clock bus gets me there at 4:30, which gives me a half an hour window for tragedy, but we're gonna try to do it. And that's about it. We're gonna have a session with Moses Rockwell. That I'm looking forward to.
Physically frail, mentally I'm jacked. Rarely in the know, but I've been bold enough to ask. Rare to hear of all the side effects of being trendy. You robots stress me, trying to GPS me. Scribble up another laundry list of suggestions. I'd rather ask Jeeves, we don't need to be besties. Darth Vader sweatsuit, jarred pick a juice, loose tooth flow. Quick swift kick to the culo. Chulo, freak sweet on me like fructose. And MCs begging me for kudos. New low.
Now I'm getting on the train at like 8. I'm gonna run into a lot of the morning commute. And I don't want to see that. The New York City commute is a bugger. I will not show you that. Alright, so it's 1 hour later, and I've just got out the train station here at 42nd Street. That train ride was brutal, and I know it's about perspective. I focus very hard on my breathing, and I just kept thinking about my wife and such. When you have a wife, you get shit done like this. She got me food like lunch. When you have a wife, they do that. They pack you lunches. Girlfriends do that too. Shouts to all the girlfriends that pack lunches, because you don't have to do that. Wives, they have to pack lunches, and I'll explain why. It's because when you get married to someone, your sperm immediately becomes their part of their treasured things in life, like treasured items. They need that to be healthy as possible. So if they care, they will make sure you are nutrified and fed. And this has a little bit of weight to it, so I'm going to be well fed today. Yo, but New York is just full of it's the grind. You can just feel it. And the problem is I don't want to. You can't, there's no time to lollygag and film and be I'm a tourist or whatever, I got the camera, there's none of that. So I gotta get on my New York mode real quick, and I'll probably holler at you when I'm out of the vortex. And it makes more sense for me to just bullshit. So, as with a proper Mercury retrograde, while I was standing in line for the bus, about 10 minutes before the bus came, the engineer at the studio hollered at us and said that he was hospitalized and he has to cancel the studio booking. So good thing I found out before I got on that bus, because that would have been cray-cray. So I'm gonna change the dates of the trip and we'll have to try this again. This is literally what Mercury retrograde is. I think instead of trying to book a studio, we're just gonna do it at his place. I have a mic, I have an interface. I think we'll just pad his room up and do it ourselves. That's another lesson that you have to take at the end of the day. Is you got to do everything yourself. If you really want something done, like done. I had a feeling, no matter how much I broke my neck or busted my ass to get like into Rochester to get this recorded, something along the chain of the line would get messed up. And it isn't necessarily anybody's fault. Some things can't be accounted for. But if I got my own mic and got my own interface and planned to like not be at a studio somewhere and get it done myself, like guerrilla style, guarantee it would be done. And I think that's what we're gonna do next time.
I had fluid in my head for 2 months, but ears are swollen. Oh, they burn. I've let this go. They're awful. My fault. Can't take it. They should have just done it when they. Not my fault. They do that to a lot of people. Doctors, they don't help nobody unless you got money. None of us are here forever, are we? Nope. You never know. They're talking about on the news the other day, taking Social Security away for 15 years. Ain't that awful? That's gonna be a mess. I don't even think that's funny. I'll be 60 by then or something. They 24 years ago, he did it within a week. Today they bring around 32 weeks now. My hips are right out from the fluid. Too much fluid in my body. Came from Maine down here. Was down here a couple days. Lost my debit card on the street. I had to call Maine to cancel it. Then they just sent me one Federal Express. I canceled it in time. Nobody took anything off it. They just sent me a new one and I got it now. I got a new one. It came now down here from Maine. My money's on there. Everything's all right. It's a new one, so I canceled it right away. That's awful, that. I called them right up and they canceled it right up there. They sent it Federal Express over, I got it though. Just now at the Walgreens right here. They sent it Sunday, I think. Saturday, but it was late in the afternoon, so I just picked it. They just came 10, 20 minutes ago. They set up the pin for me so I don't have to. All the fluid in my body, my hands are numb. That's all fluid, the yellow indents. Just gone everywhere. Along with infection. That hurts. Can't eat for 20 days, that's awful. Lost all this weight. Can't eat when you're like that. There's food in there, they're gonna drain that out. Yeah, they could do it along an operation. That's the only thing that takes hernias away, and they don't. It's the only thing that's done this. It's blocked me like that. I know what it is. It's right there. They're bad. They're painful. Oh yeah. Bothered my urine. It's all in that area, And I just drink more fluid. Piles in my ears are just more. My back's all fluid right up my spine. Tailbone's all swollen and bruised. Then I gotta go 300 miles to get my Medicare card and call Washington, D.C. and come back. They're all here. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? Then I had to drop my insurance just to get my Medicare card back, and they can use that anywhere. It's all about money with them. Yep. No, we can't take it. I said, I don't have $14,000 to dish out to you, lady, for surgery either. If I had it right there, they'd do it in a minute. There's a lot of money for surgery for an hour, $14,000.
I got my ticket exchanged for a later bus, which is great. And now I'm full New York mode, man. I got the assassin's hood on. My soul has been sucked. I will be in touch when I get closer to Rochester. Focus. Just raw energy and intent. I've got the lead on the day. It's 5:26. I'm on it. Rochester bound. Second time's a charm. I've got my gear. Pretty much my studio, my backpack. I'm rearing to go. Let's get it.
This is the Queens-bound J local train. The next stop is Alabama Avenue.
So you have a good one. Shit. Rochester is fuck out here. Somebody's honking at me. There's snow. It's pretty fucking rock solid. I'm not sure if that's the effects of global warming, but either or. We'll find out. Oh, really coming up on the man. Live and direct.
Hello.
Yo, what it is.
How are you?
Bless. I'm excited. Yeah. This is Jeter. Jeter's is feeling me out. Seeing if I'm cool. Yo, Jeter, you seem pretty chill, man. What's your vibe, dude? What are you into? You like movies? You like watching the news? You are sturdy. Okay. You're a sturdy little sucker. I know. That's the internet. You see the internet? Those are. Oh, don't look away. Does he pee on people?
I don't know. Not
Okay, just making sure. Hey, Jeter, man, I'm gonna need you to get up. Up. Okay. Goodness. Yes, good boy. Good boy with your big head. Very nice. Thank you so much. That's an awkward stance you got there. Mo, this dog is incredible, man.
What's up?
This dog is incredible. Did you teach him all this?
No, he's just like really sweet.
That is too sweet. He's like, yeah, tell him I'm a good boy. So, I'm at an undisclosed location in Rochester, hanging with Moses Rockwell. I'm really excited about that. I'm a big fan of Mo. I've been following his Dweeb Supreme series, and I'm very happy to be recording a song with him. So let's see if we can get more than one in. We got a couple hours, make the best of it. We've already had lunch, got to have a conversation with him. It's good to like have conversations with people who like you're a fan of their work. It's like cool to be able to have that. So maybe I'll even try to like convince him to do a little interview stuff, but we'll see what happens. But bless up. Do you play keys? No? Do you smell keys? Feel it. Feel the keys. Feel the keys. Yo, you look at me like I'm ridiculous.
Farm onesie at the Vanderbilt, funneling an 87 Cabernet with happy pills, pimp shit, fishing grits, gator belts, patty melts, psychedelics, daffodils, brick and mortar plans to build. No clue how bad it smells in a 2-bedroom out of Amityville that I rent from a dude with a hook for a hand. Fish bones and soup from a can. What I mean is I make do with what I have, a little bit less than a flash in the pan. Calling all cars, calling all 5 of my avid fans. I'm an idiotic pen and ink, symbiotic tetrafish out of water. I write depressing shit they deem no kid seem to adore. Tell them shoot for the stars before they're bit in half by the insatiable maw of finagle's law. If it ain't for the case of an age-old song, same old song. You got the well in your palm, you got that brilliant croissant. I got a burly to greet a new dawn. Better do all my remorse. I don't wanna toot my horn. I don't wanna lose my cool in my human form.
Motherfucker, don't reach. Motherfucker, don't reach. Motherfucker, don't reach. No words. Everything is closed. Everything is closed. Brother, why you stick me on the New York City is just on 24 fucking hours. Never fucking sleeps. That shit is just on. Who pays for that? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to be going to Puerto Rico. Not to say that this is too much, but this is intense. There's a lot of cops over there too. There's a lot of fucking emergencies happening out here. Everything just looks like an emergency, but also looks like a sale, but also looks like a party, but also looks like fucking the future. Like everything is like, the future is now, but also emergency is now, and also terrorism is now, and everything is now. Everything is right now. Yo, there's so many things that are right now that are not me getting home. I just looked at the route home. It's about to take me an hour home, and I have to go on a subway and then a bus because it's Sunday morning. Now, yeah, it's a shitty time to travel, but like, you know, New York City works only when it's time for people to like go to work, and barely that. Because I don't mind if this shit don't work, just don't cost so much all the time. So I'm gonna find my way back to the borough, and hopefully I don't have to walk too long or get on some sort of form of transportation that's complete bullshit. We'll figure it out. Also, pretty funny, there was a guy on the bus sitting next to me. Of course, the guy sitting next to me is the one guy that couldn't stop talking. Like, so bad that somebody had to tap me to tell him to stop talking. What's also funny about that guy that couldn't stop talking is apparently he was a CBS executive, and he just couldn't stop talking. And apparently he was friends with Patti Smith. So if you see me in the next however soon working on Patti Smith's Instagram social media, don't be surprised, because I've somehow finagled and managed to work with some CBS executive. Random as fuck, New York is. Alright. I ended up not recording too much of the actual session because I was so focused on getting the session. Plus, I spent the sacred time with Moses Rockwell, which is pretty dope. Check out the interview on my website and check out our new tune. Subscribe. Love you. Motherfucker, don't reach. I had this fear that everything is gonna crash. I get my shit together, get up off my ass. Everybody's like, bag, get the bag. The seat